Hey everybody, John the Other here, obviously. And yesterday I uploaded a video complaining about my Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his, cowardice or stupidity, or maybe even his malevolence towards Canadians, responding to a truck attack and stabbing, clearly a terror attack, an Islamic State flag in the cab, and his response that diversity is our strength. The saccharine, despicable insult towards Canadians. Oh yeah, just accept more. Just put up with more of the thing that brought you this violence. But of course, anybody who's been paying attention knows that the United States will always outdo Canada. And in Las Vegas, they certainly outdid Canada with a shooting, killing over 50 people and injuring at least 500 more by the reports I've read. And a lot of people are saying this is the most deadly and violent killing, mass shooting in United States history, and that might be correct. And obviously there's a lot of people pounding their political stump to use this, violent tragedy as an opportunity to push their political agenda. Hillary being a notable example. But unlike most of the time, Hillary actually said something interesting. She wasn't precisely right, but she wasn't completely wrong either. She tweeted, "Imagine how much worse this would have been if the shooter had a silencer." Well, he didn't have a silencer, but this was the most violent and deadly shooting in U.S. history. At least that's what it seems to be. And, of course, all the gun control and lefty and social control and authoritarian dingbats are stepping forward to try to say we need to have more gun controls, we need to restrict weapons, restrict magazines, put more laws in place, because the 19 laws that this shooter broke in his firearms ownership and possession, he would have been stopped if it had been 20 laws instead of 19. But almost nobody is talking about what it was that made this shooting so deadly. Why was this shooting so much more brutal and deadly than every other shooting that's occurred in recent history in the United States? Well, because instead of walking through a mall or a shopping center or a school and individually shooting the people that you encounter as you go along, this shooter took a position in a hotel room where he had a high vantage point and he could survey a large number of targets and pick them off. So the hotel room, shooting from concealment of a hotel room, is what made this such a deadly and violent shooting incident. Now, if we're going to try to make the world a safer place by banning things, it really doesn't matter what kind of a gun he used. The gun isn't what made this such a deadly shooting. If we're going to ban things to make the world safer, we need to ban hotel rooms. Thank you for your kind attention, and have a lovely day.